Hey everyone, it's Tiffany from Let's Get Scrappy, and I have a Country Craft Creations design team project to share with you today. This is a quick little folio because y'all know I love doing folios. I can't help it, but it's also because I'm lazy and I like quick projects. So, okay, first, of course, I'm laughing again. Okay, let me just say one. I'm using Echo Park's graduation collection. So here's the sticker sheet. I did use quite a few stickers this time, which is awesome because normally, oops, just dropped my bag. But normally I don't use a lot of stickers. I have stickers all the time and I never can figure out a good way to use them. But I did on this one. Now I'm just going to warn you. So I don't think this is really cute to look at first. I had an idea in my head, trying something different. Yeah. But we're just going to go with it. So just, again, it just was an idea. It was just plain. I've never tried something like this, but I don't like the way this looks like this. But again, this is to inspire you to try something new and do some different things. But you'll kind of see where I was trying to go with this. I still think it could be cute. Yeah, okay. So let's get into it. I gotta, Tiffany, pull it together. Pull it together. Okay. So it's a 5x7, just little folio. Again, you can add some pictures in it. When I do graduation stuff, yes, you could do cards, which I will have some cards made with my scraps, as well as I have an explosion box coming with this collection too. But I do like to make little folio type things for graduation that I can tuck in, like a $50 bill, $100 bill, whatever. But okay, let's just do this. No, again, can't keep it together. Okay, we're going for it now. So I was trying to be all tricky and do some new stuff. I thought it would be fun to kind of create like an explosion type cover. So I have a belly band on here and we will get into that in a second. But I wanted to do something like this. I can't stop laughing. No, it's not ugly. It's still cute. I just, I have some things on just acetate, and I don't show how to do this because literally it's just scraps. I don't know, can you guys see? No, you can't really. But it's a scrap piece of acetate, and I just scored a 1/2 inch and then I taped it down and just kind of played with placement of some of the things. But I did like fold it over to see what it looked like, and that's the part that I don't love. It's just all this craziness, and maybe it's because usually like my things are really, I don't know, I'm more on the cleaner side. But okay. I don't know why I keep laughing, but I still, it's cute. Like I'll still give it to somebody, but I just, I don't like it when it's down. I don't know. I don't like it, but it is cute. So you can see that it would sit like that. The belly band does come off, but it does, it's kind of hard to do with one hand because you have to make sure you get over all the things. But the belly band holds it down is where I was going with this. So I did use sticker sheet. I punched out some stars just with some of my punches, had enamel dots for my stash. And then, still tried to continue it down here. And maybe, I don't know, maybe I don't love it because all the stuff is up here and then it's like empty down here. I don't know. Tell me what you guys think, and don't be mean, but I'm good with honesty, but no need to be mean or rude. So I just, I really wanted it to be an explosion. I can't. I know I have issues. So I did decorate the belly band just to keep that excitement going. And then here is the back side. So I did use scraps here. I keep yawning. I'm so tired. I don't know why I'm like yawning trying to do a tutorial, and we just started. No, you guys are not boring. It's just me and my little, I don't know. Again, yeah, well, Tiff, just keep going. Okay, so when folded up, I just, hold it so it does lay flat. So you don't have to do the cover like this. You could do a cut apart on the front. You can just place some stickers, rosettes, whatever. Just have fun. Again, this is just a quick, easy project to inspire you to make some goodies. But here we go. So this collection, if you don't have it, it is very challenging because, let me just see if I have one of the sheets left. I have a partial because I have cut into everything. But every sheet is a cut apart page. So yes, you can use the B-sides. I do wish I would have bought the solids that go with this collection, because that would have made it a little bit easier. So for this, I did just break it up with white, and I still think it looks fine. I do have magnetic closures in here, which did make it chunky. So let me just kind of show you. So I don't usually like when I have a little bit of an alligator, so that's why I have the belly band, just to keep everything closed. But it does open like this. And then you have this here. So here is where I pictured tucking in $1. And I was going to do something on this. I don't know what sticker I was going to do, but let me just see. Let me see if I could just stick one down. I am right there. Oh well, we're just going to stick this down. There we go. Do you guys like it better without or with? I know most of you are going to say without, because I know a lot of you guys like things clean too. But also, I just want to use up my stickers. So here is the spot that I see tucking in the bill. And then I like to also, with any graduation things. Oh my gosh, I just keep yawning. Oh, sorry. Oh, that felt so good. It is not really late. It's not my usual 2 in the morning. It is only like 10 o'clock at night. But I like to try to do where you can put like 12 years of photos. So from like kindergarten to, well, that would be 13 actually, if you did from kindergarten up to senior year. So I just made like a little waterfall, and I do have a magnet underneath this little thing, which you'll see, because I was kind of using my cheapy magnets for this, and it did not stick well. So I did have to I have one under here, but it did not stick well. So I had to put another one on top of it. But it's just a little waterfall, like a zigzag kind of waterfall. So this one keeps going, and then you have this one, which is larger. It's like the waterfall base, so it could still flip up. Oh, and I did not stick this one down all the way. No, I did not. So let's just do that right now, because it's stuck to the magnet. But you know, this is just how Tiffany's channel is. We just go with the flow. If I can get this out. You go with the flow when the flow starts happening, which is usually, you know, somewhere in the middle of my videos. Obviously. I don't know why this is not coming. It's coming. It's coming. Must have just a little. I always, again, with this blue tip, I still swear by it. I always have a little bit of stoppage when I first go to use it. But then it works just fine. You know, we're just in action here. So, ugh, I hate it when I see the camera shake. Okay, so we have that down, and then it flips up, and then you have a nice photo spot. I wasn't originally going to do a large photo here, like a photo mat, but I needed a magnet, and I didn't put it underneath. So that's, you know, you just go with it. But again, you could fit easily, let's see, how many can you fit? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 right here. Is that 10? Maybe 9. 10. You have a spot here, and then I will show you. So it just determines where you want to put them. And if you don't want to do something like this, you can use the 4x4 cut aparts and make your waterfalls a little bit bigger so they truly overlap all the way. But then I have, so this opens up. Did I show this? I don't remember if I actually showed this. And then it opens up this way, and lots of room for photos, and then opens up this way. So you guys know I like to make it all just kind of happen. So that is the project share. I'm just going to keep laughing at my little explosion here. And the belly band just have on like that, so we will just leave it like that there. And here is what we need to make the project. This could be great for just a little baby, like a quick baby gift that you want to give somebody too. So there's no chipboard involved. This is just like a cardstock folio. So 2 pieces of 7 by 12. So 2 pieces. And then you're going to have your first one. We are going to put it in the scoreboard so you guys can see. But of course, I scored ahead. 1, because I hate shaking this camera that you guys have to keep hearing me complain about. But we will score at 5, 5 1/4, then hop over here to 10 1/4, and 10 1/2. That's our first one. And then our next one is going to be at 4 3/4 and 9 1/2. Now this is going to be the one that kind of does like an accordion style, so you can score down this way and then flip it and score that way. If you're one of those that loves to fold on the hump, feel free. So we will just set those aside. I'm just going to go through the pieces since this is a quicker project. We'll just go through all of the pieces needed. You will need 2 pieces. This is our waterfall base, the top and bottom, that are 4 1/4 by 4 3/4. And then on the 4 3/4 side, we are going to score at a 1/2 inch on both of those. And that is going to, I don't know why I'm doing that. That's going to give us our little hinge. Then you will need 4 pieces that are 3 3/4 by 4 1/4. And then, I think, oh yeah, that's correct. I was thinking I did on the wrong one. And then on the 3 3/4 side, we're going to score at a 1/2 inch. So do that on all 4 of those pieces. And then lastly, we need a belly band. So this piece is just 2 by 12 inches. And then we will score it at 3, 3 1/2, 8 1/2, and 9. And then we will just wrap that around the book. So I'm going to go ahead and put this together. But again, this, I mean, I probably will do that. Maybe I will do that and make this into a baby folio once I put this together. But I do like to, I did use on this like the black Artisan cardstock, which is a little bit heavier weight. My demo is a little bit lighter of a cardstock, but again, if you mat crazy like Tiffany, it doesn't really matter. But so we are going to start with this piece here, and let's just go ahead and get everything folded. So I do want to make sure I am lined up, and do I have my other bone folder? There we go. Okay, so keep folding. Just fold on all the creases. And I am trying to make sure that I am lined up. You guys really have to let me know what you think of my little explosion pop-up version. And I do think it would be really cute. Now, I'll just real quick. When you guys go and do this, like to have like the year would be cute, like 2023. I want to wait to see, you know, if I give it to somebody this year, I hate like doing it and then you don't actually get rid of it and then you're stuck with it because you put a year on there. So it should look like this for our first piece. And you know, your girl is lazy, so she just like finds pieces and glues them together. That's just how I do it. And I don't have to travel this week. I have a lot of work to do this week. I will be extremely busy, but I don't have to fly anywhere. I'm so excited, but next week I will. Okay, so this, we're just going to attach these. This I'm turning into a pocket. You could, on a lot of these things, you know, like turn this into a flap to add a page. There's a lot of things you can do. But again, I just started scoring because I knew kind of the idea I wanted, and then I ended up with this little extra piece, and I decided I wanted to keep it. So I'm just trying to think. I will still show it to you what we're gonna do. I'm not, well, I can get mine undone. Never mind. So we're just gonna add a little bit of glue on the bottom. Maybe, maybe not. This is just gonna keep happening. Come on out. Okay, hold on. This thing's trying to act up. Okay. So just do a little bead. You don't want to be all crazy because you still want it to be a nice little pocket. You can add a hinge if you're someone that likes a hinge. Add a little bit of glue. I'm not going all the way up because I am still going to want to put some design paper on here when I go to decorate it. And I just take these two pieces. I'm going to line it up like so. You can still use score tape. You can use your scoreboard to get these lined up perfectly. But I just like to take my projects, hold it in the air. I know, you guys can't take me anywhere. And you have it like that. Okay, this is the folio. Did I do this backwards? Nope, like this. Okay, so it just goes in like this. This is where I did like a 3x4 cut apart. You don't have to. You can make this a pocket too if you want to. And then this is like the base. So this is what it looks like. I just want to show you guys because I used a lot of magnets in the waterfall in the back, which you don't have to. Again, I have a little bit of crocodile mouth. I don't like it. And you can make this one a little bit wider. You could probably do like 3/8 of an inch. It's just going to make your little pocket even smaller. But if you don't care and want it just as a little tuck spot for the you know, dollar bill, then you can. So this is the shell. Here we go. We're done. Boop, boop, boop. Totally ready to go. Okay, now for the waterfall. So I wanted to be able to still fit a large photo on the inside. So I wanted to make sure I had a base that I could flip up my entire little waterfall. So we are just going to take our two large pieces. Just get everything creased now. It makes it a lot easier, like an assembly. Come through. And then we will glue them down, or you can use your score tape glue runner. I'm telling you, this is actually a fast project. Great for gifts. And if you're new to my channel, welcome to Crazy Town. But if not, you know that I like doing like card folios. I like to do a little bit more than a card. I just feel it's that much I don't know, it's just a special gift. But sometimes people don't deserve a mini album. You know what I'm talking about. There's people that you can't trust that they're actually going to take care of it and appreciate it. They're just going to like put it somewhere, possibly throw it away. So those people will get a card. A regular card. Okay, so we have our first one down. And I'm sorry, you guys. Again, I'm doing this kind of in the air because I really hate the table shaking the camera. Take your next one, and we are just going to pop that right up against our edge here. So I pop it up against first, up against there before I adhere it down. I want to make sure everything's lined up. We're good. I got my writing covered. Voila! Okay, so that is our first one. Now let's do the same thing with the second one. Isn't this easy? I'm telling you, like, this is no, like, you know, amazing project, but it's easy. And then when you embellish it and have fun with it, that's what makes it so special and amazing. You can have like the easiest foundation or base of any folio mini album, but it's all the fun you put into it that makes it special. There we go. Using my art glitter glue. Okay, and we bump that up to the bottom of that last one. So I want to make sure that is down really good. Now we are going to attach these to our folio. And it just does like a staggering, I don't know how else to explain it, waterfall. And it goes down just like so. You can miter the corners if you want to on this back piece. And then I'm just eyeballing it. And let's pull it on up to make sure it's on there good. And if it's not perfectly centered, if you don't go through, like this is not perfectly centered. Once you get paper on there, it's all an illusion, people. It'll be fine. But I do think this would be such a cute, like little quick brag book for a baby album, 12 months. I'm telling you, you can easily fit 12 months in here. You could even make this section bigger if you wanted to, as in, you can add another waterfall and make it longer if you wanted to. You would have to make the base bigger, but you all know how to do those things. So this would just stagger. Let's do it this way. Like so. And then here is where you could put something in the middle. But again, if you wanted to use the 4x4 cut aparts, then let me just think real quick. What would that be? If we want, I think this would have to be, I don't even know now. Yeah, I would have to figure it out. If somebody wants to do that, it's the base piece that I would need to figure out what that would actually be. But if you guys do want that and you're having a hard time figuring out, let me know. I will figure it out and put it in the description box for you. But just know, sometimes I don't get to things right away, the comments, etc. But look, that part is done, though. Done. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then the belly band, literally fold so hard. Fold. I'm telling you, like, this is like easy peasy. So like that. And then it depends upon how tight you want yours, but I would not put the belly band, do not glue the belly band yet. Don't put it on yet until you are fully finished decorating, because this does get bulkier depending upon what paper you put on there. But you might want yours to be really tight. You might need yours to be a little bit looser because it's nice and chunky. So do not glue this yet, but you will just come behind and glue those two pieces together like so. And then you put your decorative piece all the way over. But there we go. Oh my gosh, this is really a fast tutorial. I might be able to bust out a project tonight before, you know, I have to go to work in the morning because you guys know I don't really sleep. So there you guys go. Let me know what you think. Again, this is a Country Craft Creations design team project, and this is using the Echo Park graduation. I will just show you a little sneak peek of, let me take the top off of it. I'm still working on some finishing details, but just to show you guys, this is going to be the grad box. Again, I make it so you can fit enough pictures. We will have a little ribbon closure in here where you could roll up the little dollar bill as a diploma. Don't be cheap and put $1 in there though. At least 20 bucks. I mean, come on. But it'll be really cute. So I still have some finishing touches to do, and you don't need an explosion board, even though I have one and I've never used it. Shh, I have so many things I've never used. You guys probably can't even hear that. But yeah, okay, there you guys go. I can't wait to see the comments. Don't laugh. I mean, okay, well, maybe laugh. Like, I'm okay with that, you know? We need laughter in our lives, and Tiff's channel is where you can get it. So there is Country Craft Creations Echo Park graduation. If you have not picked it up and you want to, I will link it in the description box. And I will also link the solids, which I do think is a must, because again, the prints are, they're all like a pattern. So you have a couple black pieces, and then you have the white and black, and then the stars. So there you go. Oh, and I did forget. I'm so sorry for my stash. I did use some of the gold foil, and I will check to see. I don't know if Country Craft Creations still has it, but I will check to see. I use scrap pieces of acetate, just little slivers. I think that is everything. I did mat my stickers with cardstock. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep playing with these things. Oh my gosh. Okay, we are done. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. I love seeing the comments. I apologize if I don't get to them right away, but eventually I do. And if you have not subscribed, please make sure that you do, so that way you can see future design team projects for Country Craft Creations. Thanks for watching. Bye.